built for real drivers, not hype. Have you ever felt like your car hesitates right when you need power the most?
Or wondered why American cars keep getting bigger, but not better for drivers who just want comfort, reliability, and real performance?
And be honest, Dave, how many times have you thought, why can't they just build something dependable, comfortable, and actually worth the money?
Well, that changes in 2026. Because for the first time in a long time,
The 2026 American lineup finally fixes problems drivers have dealt with for decades, while delivering the power.
these machines actually earn it.
And since you clicked on top 5 American cars coming in 2026, these new models are insane. Let me tell you here, that word insane isn't hype.
Before we start, here's the promise. We're counting down from #5 to #1 Proof. And yes, the final one is absolutely worth the wait.
And if you're planning to buy a car in the next 2 years, this list could change everything. I'll show you which one is best for comfort, which one wins on performance, and which one delivers the best real-world value.
So let's not waste time, because what you're about to see will surprise you.
Have you ever pressed the gas and instead of a clean, confident surge, your car gives you that tiny hesitation right when your heart jumps a bit?
In 2025, this still happens. But in 2026, it won't.
Most people think that hesitation is just how modern cars are now. But that changes this year, Hepsis. Fast.
Because some American automakes finally said, enough.
Fix it.
And they did. When you press the pedal now, the response is so instant you feel the car snap forward exactly when you ask.
This is the fix that makes you feel in control again, not waiting for your car to wake up.
They redesigned power delivery with smarter throttle logic, tightening the mapping between your foot and the engine's torque.
Simple change, massive difference. And if you're a younger driver who wants real performance without constant repairs, this hits the sweet spot.
And the car that pulled this off? Nobody expected DHIS model to become the smoothest accelerator of 2026.
All right, here's car #5, 80, the one that finally ends that hesitation problem once and for all.
You know what makes this even crazier? The car that finally fixes that hesitation problem isn't some quiet commuter or boring economy model. Because when Dodge said the Charger was going electric, most people rolled their eyes.
But here's the shocker thing. This thing doesn't pretend to be old muscle. It becomes something entirely new.
Especially longtime male drivers who grew up hearing the rumble of old-school V8s.
It's actually the new 2026 Dodge Charger EV, a name nobody expected to become the smoothest, cleanest accelerator of the year.
It's like the car reads your intention before your foot even finishes moving.
When you tap the pedal, the Charger EV responds instantly. No delay, no lag, no guesswork.
That's the advantage of EV torque, but Dodge tuned it with a sharper low-end punch that feels more natural than most electric cars right now.
This Charger just goes.
And you feel that difference in small moments, like merging onto the highway, overtaking slow traffic, or slipping through tight city gaps.
Inside, Dodge kept the interior bold but surprisingly comfortable. A clean digital layout, wide seating,
And the road noise? Practically gone. That quiet cabin gives you the same feeling luxury owners brag about, yet without luxury prices. Plus, the battery range Dodge is aiming for means you aren't charging every time you blink.
It's built for real, everyday use, or bahini, not just showroom flexing.
So why is this #5? Because this is the first time an electric muscle car actually feels like. And the craziest part? This isn't even the wildest car on the list.
All right, let's move to car #FordLove. And trust me, this next one changes a completely different problem drivers have been dealing with for years.
Now let's talk about the one car I honestly didn't expect to put on this list. The 2026 Dodge Charger Daytona.
But Dodge went in a direction nobody predicted, Sai. And surprisingly, it works.
I'll be straight with you. I expected this to feel like every other EV. Fast, but boring. That instant torque with zero personality. But the moment I tapped the pedal, everything changed.
The front end lifted, the car locked in, and it felt alive. Undo, way more than I thought an electric muscle car ever could.
Inside, Dodge kept it simple at Crumple and surprisingly driver-focused.
You still get real buttons, real controls, nothing jammed behind menus. And here's the detail that really sells it. You've got a volume knob.
No searching, no swiping, no distractions. Get you. Just clean, physical control.
Dodge claims over 300 miles of range, but here's what that actually means. You could take a full weekend trip, 2 hours upstate, 2 hours back. That's the kind of practicality muscle cars never had before.
And if you think that's surprising, wait until you see Car 3. Because this next one solves an issue every driver complains about.
And honestly, I didn't expect to like this car, but the way it looked quiet inside and the control you feel in every corner.
Because before, you'd press the pedal and get nothing, then a sudden lurch, and yeah, that half second of dead response that ruined merging.
And just like that pause every F-150 hybrid owner hated, that moment when you tap the gas and the truck just thinks.
So the hybrid system and 10-speed finally talk instantly, where it used to be tap, think, move. It's now tap, move, no hesitation, no gear hunting.
Our stories. And the change isn't just under the hood treads. Inside, the cabin feels tighter, more solid engines. And while Ford claims better MPG, what it really means is you can drive Monday through Friday without filling up seat. And basic. And that's why it earns this spot. Because while this one finally fixes that hesitation everyone complained about, car #1 is the one every driver knows too well. The 2026 Toyota Camry. Just for years. But that's exactly what Toyota fixed. They rebuilt the response so completely that the old tap, think, move is gone.
And inside, Toyota did something every South Asian male driver begged for. They brought back real buttons.
You can drive Monday to Friday without refilling once, which for a car this practical makes the upgrade feel even smarter in real-world use.
And the moment you start driving, you feel the difference instantly, Worm. Because this time, you don't have to adjust to the car.
And that's exactly why it sits at #1 wrong yet. Because acceleration lag isn't small or rare. You feel
And in the end, this is the upgrade you don't need to think about. And you just notice how every green light feels easier.